Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369 Tarot and Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a karmic reading between the masculine and the karmic partner. Please keep in mind, these are pretty detailed readings. They are pretty specific, so just take the reading if it resonates with the particular situation that you are looking into. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box, and I also have a post on the community board, and I do have an active sale running right now, so there is still time to take advantage of that if you are interested in doing that. And let's go ahead and jump into the mutual energy here between the masculine energy, the divine masculine, and the karmic partner. Okay. So also keep in mind that I am reading energies. I am not reading sex or gender. Okay, so sometimes you might resonate with the masculine energy. Sometimes you might resonate with the feminine energy. It just depends on where you at in that stage in your relationship, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look now at the mutual energy. This is going to tell me a little bit about the relationship, about the connection, and what is going on in the relationship at the moment. Spirit, please reveal to me the mutual energy between the divine masculine and the karmic partner for this reading. Okay, so we have here the lapis lazuli star, starlight. My inner vision guides me to my higher purpose, and it did come out in reverse. This is a number 35, so 35 might be significant to someone. Maybe you're 35, maybe your masculine is 35, or that's just a significant number. I'm also seeing the number 8. So 8 represents abundance, and it also represents patterns, okay? It is the infinity sign, so there is an element of timelessness to the number 8, but this is being blocked, okay? So I feel like there's abundance being blocked. Lapis lazuli really is a stone that is meant to enhance your intuition, your third eye, and I do feel like that is also being blocked here in this connection, especially because this card did come out in reverse. So someone could be a life path number 8, okay, which means you are very assertive, probably very responsible, or you're meant to be very responsible if you have a life path number 8, like you are a natural leader, a natural born business person, okay, also very good management skills like time management, money management. 8s are meant to be successful in career and business, okay? That's what 8 represents. And I think that 8s are really meant to learn how to invest in themselves throughout their life, okay? This is being blocked. So someone I feel is like a natural leader, is very good in management skills. They may have been like a manager at different locations for different jobs that they've had. Okay, so this is someone that would be a manager's business person. Okay, maybe they have a business degree or they went to school for business. Okay, but you know, I feel like, for example, if they've went to school for business and let's say they have a degree, it's like they got their degree and then did not use it. So this is somebody who is not using their skills right now. They are not doing what they're meant to be doing. They are not following their life purpose is what I'm getting here. And everything feels blocked for them. So financially they feel blocked. their intuition is blocked, okay? And they definitely are not following their higher purpose. And I feel like there's something about this karmic connection that is a distraction from the higher purpose that this masculine is meant to accomplish. Okay, there's something about the connection that is a distraction that really, I feel there's like a fog around this masculine whenever the karmic comes around. There's like this fog, and they're not able to connect to their own intuition. It's like they all of a sudden become totally irresponsible, is what I'm getting here when this karmic is around. But normally, they're actually pretty responsible people, okay? That's what I'm getting. So let's get another card. Let's clarify. Spirit, tell me more about the masculine and the karmic partner in this reading, the mutual energy. All right, so we have illusions here. Stop lying to yourself. Trust your intuition. So this masculine is meant to learn how to trust their intuition in order to break them free from the illusion of this connection, from the illusion that they are not connected to their intuition, from the illusion that they aren't able to accomplish what they want to accomplish. See, the fog is an illusion. When you walk outside and it's very foggy outside, it looks like you can reach out in front of you and grab it, but you actually can't. So in a way, it's somewhat of an illusion, right? Because you can't actually touch it. You can't actually grab it. It just, you can see it, right? And that's what kind of makes it an illusion. And so this masculine is dealing with the illusion of not being in touch with their own intuition, not being able to trust their intuition. Not being able to trust their inner vision, their inner guidance. So there's really, really something about this karmic that makes them not trust themselves. I also feel like there is a lot of illusions in this connection. These two don't really trust each other. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well, that they just don't trust each other. And I feel that there is lies between them. I feel like this karmic actively wants to hold them back from their purpose. Like, it's almost like this karmic has walked into their life to hold them back from accomplishing their higher purpose. And this masculine has this fog over their intuition, and so they lie to themselves and tell themselves that it's like they're not good enough for their purpose, or they're not good enough for what they want. So very interesting. Let's get another card here and clarify this. All right, we have friends. Okay, so this karmic and this masculine might say they're only friends, okay, that they're just friends, all right, but they act like they are much more than friends. So saying that they are just friends is only an illusion, because the truth here is that this masculine has given up so much power over to this karmic, okay? So very interesting. They say they're only friends is what I'm getting, but that is a lie. And I think that in your own intuition, it's like you've always known that they were more than friends. Okay, so again, just take what resonates. If it's not resonating with you, this might not be your reading. I have many other readings on my homepage. If you want to go there and check them out, you don't have to. All right, but if it's not resonating with you, don't make it fit. So this masculine is actually I think that they are constantly taking advice from other people, from their friends, from their divine feminine. Um, you know, constantly they're getting advice, and their friends are trying to help them to see clearly, to trust themselves, and to help them out of this relationship, because everybody around them sees that it's actually toxic for them but them. And it's like they see it, they know it, they talk about it, but they don't do anything about it. Okay? I think that they have a relationship, like this karmic and this masculine. They have a relationship, but they tell everyone they're only friends. Okay? So let's get a karmic card to clarify in this mutual energy. Okay, we got receipts here. So very interesting with receipts. It's like everybody sees this connection for what it is. This masculine lies, says they are not in a relationship. The karmic says they are not in a relationship. But it's like everybody can see that they are. So for some reason, they're lying to everyone. Okay, saying they're not connected. Meanwhile, this masculine is going around asking for advice from everyone about this karmic. Okay, as well. So everyone's like, you know, what are you doing? Why are you asking advice about this connection if this isn't even your person, right? Like I thought you guys were just friends, remember? So there's receipts here. There's proof here that they are not just friends, okay? That is not true. That is a lie on some level. All right, so let's go ahead and get another card. We got Valley of Death, endings, rebirth, and resurrection. So there's that 8 again, okay? That repetitive pattern, endings and beginnings, resurrection. So this is a situation where it's been off again, on again. I feel this could be an ex, okay, that they have split up with in the past, and now they say that they are just friends. But obviously, it's like they've fallen into the same toxic pattern that they were in when they were actually in a relationship with this person. So it doesn't matter if they actually have a commitment to this person. It's actually the same toxic pattern and energy without the commitment is what I'm getting here. So something has been resurrected here, and it is a relationship from the past, but there's some illusions about it. And I feel this masculine's lying to themselves about it. It's like they believe there's something different this time because there's no actual, like, solid, agreed upon commitment in place. So they feel like it's different this time, but it's actually not. It's exactly the same dynamic, but without the commitment. So the only difference here is the label of friends rather than partner. Okay. So Spirit also wants this masculine to know that wearing lapis lazuli, connecting with lapis lazuli crystals or stones can really help them to unblock their intuition, get in touch with their inner voice, and to be able to feel connected to their higher purpose once again. And I also feel like you can send energy to this masculine through affirmations, through visualizations, and meditations. You can do this with the lapis lazuli. You could send them like lapis lazuli colors and surround them with that energy. Kind of like a color energy therapy around them to kind of help them to connect with their inner self, their higher purpose once again, and their inner voice. Because when we're feeling disconnected from our inner voice, from our higher self, we can really feel lost in the world. And that's when we can so easily get caught up with illusions. We could so easily begin to become lost and start lying to ourselves because we're so disconnected from that inner voice, right? So that's something that could help this masculine, you know, to unblock their intuition. Look, we got Shadow King. So yeah, it's like all of this like foggy energy. Look at that. It's foggy. It's foggy. It's dark. Okay, so yeah, spirits wants this masculine to come out of the shadows. They are feeling lost. They are feeling in the dark. And they are seeing ravens. Okay, if you are coming to this reading, you may have been seeing ravens, okay, when you ask for a sign about this masculine. And it's because your masculine is seeing ravens. And ravens want you to be more connected to your intuition. And so when you see a raven, that's what it means. It is your own spirit guides, your intuition trying to speak to you, wanting you to be more aware of it. It can also represent magical energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this masculine's energy on an individual level. Okay. So look, we had visionary and it came out in reverse. I don't know why my camera is... Okay, and it did come out in reverse. And let's go ahead and pull the karmic energy. Okay, we have star-crossed in reverse. Look at this. So if you want clarification that this is a karmic partner, here it is. Look at that. It's in the astrology chart somewhere that this karmic is actually a karmic partner. There is some sort of karmic debt from a past life with star-crossed here. Okay, and that is why there has been so many kind of repetitive patterns in this connection, because there is a past life energy here. There is a karmic debt here. And we will see what that karmic debt does entail. And so this connection will not be let go of spiritually until that karmic debt is paid. That is the law of karma. All right. And it does work in mysterious ways. So we're going to look into that. But first, let's take a look at the masculine's energy. We have visionary and vision here. There's something about this masculine where I feel like it's like they are very visionary and innovative. I feel like they're very, very talented, especially in their ideas surrounding... I feel like they're like a very talented business person or something along those lines. They have like this vision for something that's really amazing that has not been touched yet or covered yet. Okay, so they're innovative. They have a lot of new ideas. I feel like they also have a bit of clairvoyance, but they have to be tuned into themselves to be able to really receive their messages and what their inner voice is trying to tell them. Very Aquarius energy I'm feeling with this. I'm also feeling it could be Gemini energy. All right. So let's clarify this masculine's energy. Spirit, tell me more about the masculine's energy towards the karmic. And I feel like this masculine is very imaginative. And that's one of the things that makes them, I feel like they're like ahead of their time. So yeah, they're so imaginative, and that's what sets them really ahead of their time. But that also makes them misunderstood at times. So in the past between these two, this masculine has cheated on this karmic. Okay, so in the past when they had a relationship, the relationship ended because this masculine cheated. Okay, they did cheat. And so that's what I'm seeing here. And this karmic, I do believe that they use that information to be able to guilt this masculine, to evoke feelings of guilt. Okay. So in that way, they're able to control this masculine. This masculine is a star seed. Okay, your home is in the stars, it says here. So even though they were with this karmic in the past, and this masculine did cheat on this karmic, Spirit's saying that there was a root cause to that. Like, masculines don't just go out and cheat when they're in a happy relationship, right? There's always something going on. The cheating is always a symptom of something else. So I think that in this connection, what Spirit is saying is that this masculine actually never felt like he belonged with this karmic. It always felt off. He never felt truly 100% comfortable with this karmic. Okay. So it was like while he was in the relationship, there was still this need, this internal searching for something more, for something bigger, for something greater, for a home, right? For a spiritual home. And I think this is something the masculine has always felt since they were a child, because they are a starseed. And I think that's why they are so visionary as well. They're so innovative and really ahead of their time because they are a starseed energy. And I feel like they're meant to bring something to this earth that has to do with changing the way that people do business. Okay, so it's like changing the way people do business in some way. But that is part of their purpose here. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. So there's definitely like the shadow side this karmic brings out as well. Okay, and part of that is that they cause this masculine to lie to themselves, to be disconnected from their inner vision, their inner voice. Okay, and really what their innovative energy. We have shame. So this karmic shames this masculine for what has happened in the past between them, even though the relationship is no longer current. So they say there's still guilt there. There's still shame there for what has happened in the past. So this masculine, in a way, somewhere deep inside of them, they actually don't feel worthy of true love. Okay. It's this card here says I'm trash. So this is how they feel about themselves. This is how the karmic makes them feel. And the karmic purposely triggers these feelings of shame. Okay. And underneath those feelings of shame, deep down, those feelings of shame are coming from themselves deep down, telling themselves that they are not worthy of true love, that they are not worthy of belonging. Because when they had this karmic, when they had the relationship, they still felt they didn't belong. And they still stepped outside of the relationship. And so because of that, they're not worthy of love and they're not worthy of belonging. Okay? But you cannot help who you love sometimes. And you cannot help where you belong to a certain extent either. You are who you are. And the reason you felt you never belonged with this karmic is because you've never belonged with this karmic. There's no shame for that. There's no guilt for that. So Spirit is asking you, masculine, to forgive yourself for not giving yourself enough self-love, for allowing this karmic to take it away by shaming you. Okay, so let's take a look at the karmic energy. Again, we have that star-crossed in reverse energy, which tells me it is karmic. This is a karmic partner. There is a past life debt here. And I do feel like there is feelings of shame that is carried over from a past life. So this karmic very easily is able to guilt them, shame them, partially because of a past life energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the karmic energy, see if we can get some more information. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the karmic energy towards this masculine. And this karmic literally shows up in their birth chart. Okay, we have cleanup, deletes text and calls, secret apps, having a second number is what it says here. All right. So what this masculine does not know, they carry so much guilt, so much shame, right? But what they don't understand is when they were in a relationship with this karmic, they were doing the exact same thing that they were. This karmic was also cheating. This karmic was not loyal to this masculine, but they pretended that they were. They were just more sneakier. They just did not get caught. They deleted text and calls out of their phone. They had secret apps to get in contact with people. Okay, they had a second phone even. This karmic did. All right. So this masculine feels all of the shame for doing this because they don't realize this karmic was doing the same thing. Okay. In a past life, there was also an issue where they had a relationship where they were cheating. Okay, so this is a cheating issue where this also occurred in the past life. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another card here for the karmic's energy. Oh my gosh, so yes, this person 100% is the karmic, okay? And staying with this karmic is toxic. Look at this pumpkin. It's disgusting and moldy, okay? Just like this connection, just like the karma in this connection, okay? The karma isn't fun. The karma feels heavy. And so this masculine was meant to learn a lesson from this karmic. They are meant to learn a lesson and they are meant to leave, all right? So this karmic is a karmic to this masculine, but this masculine is also karmic to the karmic. All right, so it goes both ways here. So let's clarify the karmic energy. We have suspicious. It's a quality of distrust and disbelief. Okay, so this karmic has always been very, very suspicious of this masculine, paranoid of this masculine, accusing them of things. And I do feel like they accuse this masculine mostly to distract and deflect from what they were actually doing, okay, that they were actually cheating. And so this karmic is a cheater, okay? This karmic has never been loyal to anyone is what I'm getting here. All right, so I'm seeing they will always be suspicious because someone that has never been loyal and does not know what it's like to be loyal to someone will always be suspicious, always, because they don't understand loyalty, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic partner. What are his thoughts towards the karmic partner? We have the sun in reverse. So Leo energy here. Someone definitely could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. But with the sun in reverse, this type of energy is, you know what? This connection used to be fun in some way. It used to be carefree and joyful in some way. And this masculine is sitting there and asking himself, when was the last time you remember having fun with this karmic? When was the last time you remember feeling joyful with this karmic? When was the last time you felt carefree around this karmic. He can't even remember the last time. So with the sun in reverse, this is being naive. This is not listening to your inner voice and not listening to your soul. The sun, the soul that is trying to speak to him, that is trying to enlighten him, but yet he shoves it back. He allows his shame to take over, to block out the sun like a dark cloud. Okay. And so this karmic plays on that. Let's take a look further at the thoughts they have towards the karmic partner. All right, so we have not sold on you, okay? They are in a lot of doubt. They are very confused. And again, they're in the dark. Look at that. The sun has gone behind the cloud and the fog of illusion, okay? And so this masculine now feels they are in the dark. All right. The truth is they don't really want this connection. And they don't really know where it's heading. And they're not sure why they're here trying this again. Okay? They really are not sure. They're puzzled. They're asking themselves, when was the last time I felt happy with this person? Why am I doing this again? Where could this possibly head? So they're contemplating. Let's get a karmic card to clarify their thoughts. They also don't really believe that things can get better here. They don't believe that. They might want to believe that, but they really don't. Okay, because the more they try, the more things get worse. It gets worse and worse each time around. Okay. We got love spells. So there is love spells involved here. Okay. We have the karmic doing love spells. Look, there's a pumpkin. There's a pumpkin. What's up with the pumpkins here? I feel they could be doing love spells that involve a pumpkin. Okay. I feel like this karmic could also, like, that might be a nickname for this masculine. Pumpkin. I know, it's so gross, right? But I'm just saying. All right. Also, pumpkins to me represent like Halloween time. So the pumpkins could also represent that this karmic has been doing love spells since around that time, since the fall. Halloween, maybe they've been involved with this masculine since that time. And the pumpkins also represent protection. And we could see this pumpkin is rotted. Okay, so this love spell is affecting this masculine. And this is one of the reasons why they continuously try again with this karmic. Okay, and then while they're with this karmic, they ask themselves why they're doing this to themselves. They ask themselves when the last time they were happy is. They go to their friends and they vent to their friends and they try to get advice from them on what to do. But yet, here they are. So I'm seeing candle work as well. I'm seeing candle work, okay, that this karmic is doing. Let's get another card here. Addictions. So this masculine is not dealing with their emotions properly, okay, and I feel like this addiction is codependency. It's a codependent relationship addiction, okay? This masculine tries to cover up their emotions, cover up the shame from the connection, cover up that they really don't want to be with this karmic. They're not dealing with those emotions properly. They're not processing them. They're not healing them. They're not releasing them. And they do have a love spell put on them, okay? So this masculine acts like they're addicted to this karmic. All right? They act like that. And everyone, for the life of them, cannot figure out why. What's so great about this karmic? Okay, it's not like they treat you well. That's what everyone is saying to this masculine. But it is a love spell. Okay, so let's take a look at the emotions. Does this masculine really have emotions for the karmic? Let's take a look. Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine's emotions for the karmic partner. All right, we have Temperance in reverse. All right. So with the Sun and Temperance, this is both two major arcana cards showing me that this is a major step in their life, okay? A major step on their soul's journey because, you know, again, there is a past life debt that is being paid here. And with Temperance in reverse and the Sun in reverse, it is showing me that. It is clarifying to me that he is paying a karmic debt. But that there is also witchcraft. There is also black magic, love spells involved. Okay, with Temperance in reverse and the emotions, it's like this masculine doesn't know how to properly moderate their emotions. Okay, they don't know how to properly express themselves. And I think that they fall into this addiction and the connection, addiction to the karmic. And it is a false intimacy that is in this relationship. And that's another thing that's being clarified by Temperance in reverse, that it is a false sense of intimacy and that these two truly don't know each other at a soul level. I also feel like there's something about the energy between them that's completely uncompatible and opposite, okay? And Temperance in reverse is also a card of alchemy. And when it's in reverse, it's saying this cannot be alchemized. This cannot be turned into something good. And it's being clarified by the Sun in reverse. Okay, this is karmic. It's meant to teach you a lesson, and that's it. Okay, so just staying in it is just going to become more and more toxic. So let's get another card here to clarify their emotions towards the karmic. So we got avoiding sex. Okay, so they feel when they have sex with this karmic, because I do feel that there has been sex between them, but it isn't a lot of sex. It's not all the time, but there has been a few encounters. I do feel like that false sense of intimacy really shows, really comes through during intimate moments, during sex. And I think that that falseness, this masculine can't quite put their finger on the energy they're feeling, but it is a falseness. It's a false sense of intimacy. But they don't realize that. They just know it feels off and it feels awkward and they can't quite put their finger on it. And with that falseness, they're actually developing a fear of sex with this karmic, a fear of intimacy, because it does feel so off and false and awkward, okay, with this karmic. All right, we got nightlife and groupie. All right, with love spell here. So I think that, you know, this masculine, in order to avoid sex with this karmic, they go out, okay? They might go out to bars or go out to events for long, long periods of time in order to avoid sex with this karmic and avoid questioning about that. And I feel like they are going broke by doing this. You know, instead of just telling the karmic, look, I don't want to be with you. It's like they are spending a lot of time and a lot of money going out, okay, to spend their time away from their home or away from the karmic's home where they can't be reached. And that is a fear of intimacy, where that's coming from. This is someone who really likes to go out. They like to go out and maybe even stay out all night. Okay, this is something that maybe they used to do or still do. Let's get another card here. Okay, so this masculine is actually having some very negative physical symptoms. And you know what? I do feel there's an imbalance here in their chemistry. This could be stemming from the love spells. It is creating an imbalance in their energy, and it is becoming physical. It is spilling over into their physical energy, and they are receiving symptoms, I would say around the chest, around the heart. So they could also be short of breath as well. So it's very important for them to take their time, to take deep breaths, to really slow down, okay? And maybe even get some blood work done or something like that, because I do feel like there's some sort of imbalance, like chemical imbalance or like some sort of hormonal imbalance here. And it is stemming from stress and not being able to properly moderate your stress. With temperance in reverse in the sun, this is not being able to properly moderate stress, and it really taking a physical effect on you, okay? So sometimes when you are having physical symptoms, actual physical symptoms, surrounding a certain person, a certain place, or a certain situation, it's literally your spirit, your soul, your emotions trying to tell you something. So it's really important to listen to that inner voice. It's important to listen to our intuition, because if we don't, it will start coming out in the physical. If that's all we pay attention to is physical energy, then our spirit, our soul, our inner voice will start trying to communicate with us very physically. And sometimes that means getting your attention through your body. And so I'm seeing that that is happening for this masculine, okay? So what does this masculine's soul, their spirit, truly need right now? What does it really need right now? All right, let's take a look. We got the Knight of Wands. So what this masculine soul truly needs right now is to keep going, to stop putting themselves at a standstill, to stop repeating past patterns, okay, and to actually, I think, stop repeating past cycles as well with this karmic and actually move forward, move on, all right, with that Knight of Wands. So let's clarify that. You know, the Knight of Wands is very spiritual too, and I just feel like there is like a spiritual cleansing with the Knight of Wands that goes along with, you know, following your passion. So it's like a spiritual clearing energy that stems from following true passion. And I feel like that is the Knight of Wands. So to be made new again through your passion, and having a heart-to-heart with the karmic, with himself, okay? Being able to compromise with himself again, all right? And finding their spark, their fire, their light that they can follow, which is their inner voice, that inner guidance. All right, so let's clarify. We have persuasion okay, influence. And this is the karmic energy. All right, so again, we have the love spell energy that is influencing them. And this came out in reverse. So I do feel like this spell is only able to influence them because they are not listening to their inner voice. They are not following their heart. They are so disconnected from their own spirit. That is the only reason why this spell is even able to reach them, to affect them in any way. So once they open their heart, once they are honest with themselves, listen to their inner voice, follow its guidance, okay, this spell will no longer have an influence over them. It'll no longer affect them, and that's how they break the spell. I think that really what their soul truly wants as well is to have that heart-to-heart conversation with the karmic about how they're really just not attracted to them anymore, how they're not sure why they keep doing this in this situation, that they don't really want to do this anymore, that they've actually been avoiding sex, avoiding intimacy because they are in so much doubt about this karmic and they're just not sure they want this. All right, so what are the actions that they will take towards the karmic? We have the Two of Swords. All right, so I feel like with the Two of Swords, this is putting up some protection, spiritual protection with the Knight of Wands. By the way, I have Sagittarius here. I have Leo and Gemini. So I think they will be putting up that protection. And again, it's by listening to their inner voice and not the karmic's voice, not other people, but only their own. And as you can see, they're blindfolded, okay? And their arms are crossed, but their head is tilted up towards the moon, right? That they are trying to flow with their intuition. And you can see they're standing in a fog. See the fog? But it is their intuition, the moon up above them, that is going to guide them through it, okay? So I see that they will be putting up some protection, and they're going to be doing this by being more honest with themselves, okay? We have walking away. So they are ready to walk away from this karmic, okay? They are ready to have that conversation with them that, hey, I'm not attracted to you. I have been avoiding sex with you. I am confused about you. I don't feel intimacy with you anymore. These are things they want to tell this karmic. And they're tired of feeling like they are a mess. So they're ready to leave this karmic behind once and for all, for good this time, and truly walk away. So they're ready to have the conversation. They're ready to tell this karmic, okay? We also have porn addiction, all right? So I feel like this karmic could be someone who like tries to watch porn with them or something, to try to influence them like sexually, or like try to get them in the mood or something. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's like they're also using like porn or something like that with these love spells, like in order to influence them. And again, the only reason why it's able to work is because they are not being honest with themselves. They're not listening to their inner voice. And honestly, I think that this masculine, they feel ashamed of that. They feel ashamed of the fact that they were watching porn with this karmic, that they let that influence them in a certain way. And I think they're ready to walk away from that as well. Altogether, that's what I'm seeing. They want to walk away from the porn. And I feel like because they feel such a false sense of intimacy, they may have been watching like more porn than they're really comfortable with. And they see that this could be becoming an addiction. this masculine might actually have an addiction to porn that they have developed during the course of their relationship with the karmic, because there was no intimacy here. So they like lost the feeling and the need and the want for intimacy, and got used to that kind of cold sexual energy. They got used to watching porn, okay, which is false intimacy, just like the karmic, false intimacy. So they feel they're ready to walk away from that. They see that it has become a problem in their life, and they don't talk about this. They don't speak about this. I feel that they're actually ashamed about this. I also feel that they've spent money like on porn. All right, so let's get another card here. So yeah, they're ready to walk away from the karmic, walk away from that. All right. They realize they have been emotionally detached from themselves. And they have been doing this to try to protect themselves from drama or from the stress they feel that's actually coming through physically. They've been trying to relieve themselves of that stress, okay, through porn, through other things that are unhealthy. Okay, but this does not bring positive emotions. It does not bring healing. It literally causes you to be even more emotionally detached, okay? And it causes even more of a fear of intimacy. As a matter of fact, it solidifies it. It digs that fear, the hole of that fear, deeper and deeper, okay? To when you don't feel any positive emotions anymore about sex or yourself. So this masculine is realizing that. And they're putting a stop to it. They're walking away. And they are associating like this porn addiction with the karmic, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic energy now. Spirit, please reveal to me the karmic partner's thoughts towards the masculine. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this karmic is not loyal. They have never been loyal. Okay, this karmic, you know, I feel like they're not serious about this masculine, and that's why there isn't a commitment in place. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I think that this karmic had this masculine and someone else, okay? I'm seeing two masculines with this karmic. One of them is this masculine. The other one was someone this karmic had a connection with. I feel this karmic was reaching out to this masculine, okay? They were sending them like sexual messages, telling them they miss them, things like that. And their person they were in a commitment with found out. Okay, so they left the connection, and this karmic came crawling back to this masculine. This karmic is afraid of being alone. They don't want to be alone. We got Taurus energy. Let's get another card here. Okay, we have self-care. So I feel like they use this masculine as like a replacement for the person that they had a commitment with. Okay. They're using this masculine as like a placeholder. This karmic is afraid to be alone. All right. And they use love spells. I feel like they could also be using love spells on the person that left them. We need to talk. Yeah. So it's like every time a situation happens for this karmic, they run back to this masculine. They cry to this masculine. They tell this masculine, you're my friend. You're the only one I can talk to. Okay. And their relationship has been over for quite some time. And every time they're together, it's toxic. But this karmic tells this masculine, they're like their only friend. They're like the only one they can talk to. Let's get another card here. Okay, so this karmic is very defensive. They refuse to hear this masculine out. They refuse to hear out their perspective or their feelings. This karmic has very little empathy, and it's always about them. Everything in their life is about them. They feel like everyone else's life is about them as well. So they literally feel that everyone's life revolves around them. And I feel that they come and go in this masculine's life as they please when they feel like it. Never stopping for a second to think about how it affects them or what they're doing to themselves even. It's just, well, I need to feel better. I'm going to run to this person. And I feel like it's always the karmic doing all of the talking. It's never, ever the other person. It's always the karmic complaining about their problems, being defensive. This is someone who's very stuck in their ways, very stubborn. This is also someone who, like, they could go to an event that's like completely has nothing to do with them, and they'll arrive and they will make sure they make everything about them. So this is someone who would make like someone else's birthday party about them in some way, someone else's like achievement, graduation, wedding, whatever it is, they'll make it about them. They'll even make somebody else's relationship about them, because in their eyes they can't see the world through anybody else's perspective. Okay? Everything revolves around them. This person is spoiled. I feel like this person, I don't know why, but they get a lot of money like from their father or their mother. Okay? They are not responsible. They've had things handed to them. Let's take a card for how they truly feel towards the masculine. I don't know why, but I'm seeing these striped tights, okay? Like that they actually probably wear. We have the moon in reverse. So this karmic is a liar. And the moon in reverse, this is spell work. This is also being very emotionally unstable, okay? Very emotionally unstable. Running back and forth from person to person. Using everyone like a pawn to fulfill your own whims, your desires, to make yourself feel better in the moment. That's what this karmic does. They also practice spell work in regards to the cycles of the moon. I feel in a past life, there was spell work done by someone in this masculine's family on this karmic. That's what I'm getting. I know that is a weird karmic debt. But Spirit is saying in a past life, someone in this masculine's family, and I feel like it was the masculine's mother, had done spell work on this karmic in a past life. So that is where a karmic debt lies. So this masculine is meant to free themselves from spell work from this karmic. They're meant to clear that debt. Let's get another card here. I feel like this karmic could have 2 children, but I don't feel like the children are with them. We got fooling both of you. Okay, so yeah, this person's very selfish again. I think that they fool everyone in their life. They run to this masculine when, you know, their relationship isn't going well. And then they run back to their relationship when they're mad at the masculine, and vice versa. They're extremely selfish. They don't hear anyone out. They never learn anything. They want their cake and eat it too. They're emotionally unstable with the moon in reverse, okay? And yeah, of course this masculine didn't feel comfortable. Of course they never felt like they had a home with this karmic. And to make things worse, each time they leave this masculine and come back, they compare him to the person that they left him for. Okay, so they'll compare him. They'll come back and say, oh, I was wrong about, you. You were actually better than this person. I was wrong. I thought they were better than you before, but I guess I was wrong. Or they'll say something like, when they actually leave the masculine and go back to the other person, they'll compare them to that person. Like, see, this is why I'm going back to them, because they do this or they say this and you don't. So there's constant comparisons, and they do it to the other person too. Okay, so they do it to both masculines. They run back and forth. This karmic is manipulative. Okay, they want power over people and over situations. That's exactly why they do the spell work. They really need to work on their own self-esteem. And the reason why they compare these masculines to each other is because they have no self-esteem. That's what it's really about. So they want to tear down other people's self-esteem to make themselves feel better and to give themselves power over a situation where they feel a little bit powerless. I feel this karmic has a very manipulative mother. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel that this karmic learned this type of behavior from their mother. I feel their mother was very manipulative. I feel their mother had several relationships going on at once. Okay, so what does the karmic really want? What is their real intentions with the masculine? What do they really want here? We got the Four of Cups. Okay, so with the Four of Cups here, I think that, it's like they're ignoring all the signs. They're ignoring spirit. They're ignoring their own emotions. They're ignoring the masculine's emotions. And they just want to, again, just be selfish. They just don't want to be alone. Okay. Also, I have a lot of Cancer energy here. A lot of Cancer energy. Okay. So let's get another card here. We got hotels, secret meetings. So this karmic is already seeing this other person on the side right now. It didn't take long before they run back to the other person. They're currently lying to both masculines. They're currently manipulating both. And this has become a regular occurrence. They're trying to keep it secret with the Four of Cups. But yeah, it's I think that also there's a second karmic debt here from this life. And I think that second karmic debt is a debt that the karmic has towards the masculine. This masculine is meant to, leave this karmic, right? They're meant to find out what this karmic is doing, that they've been manipulating them, and walk away before the karmic can leave them for someone else again. And I think that's also clearing a second karmic debt. To be the one to break those ties and chains. To be the one to say, no, this time I'm the one walking away. And I'm not coming back, and I'm not giving you a second chance. Okay. So let's get a karmic card for their intentions. Yeah, and they have no intentions on stopping this. We got snooping through emails. So they email each other. They keep in contact through emails with this other person, and they actually block them on social media. And they only talk to them through emails to try to keep it secret from the masculine energy. All right, so again, this is another ex person, the person they left when they ran to this masculine. Okay, that shouldn't be there. All right, so yeah, it's they're very sneaky. They think this masculine won't notice. We got greed. Yeah, they are very greedy. So they're attached to doing these types of things in a very excessive way. Nothing good ever comes out of it, but they don't care. Okay, I think they learned this behavior actually from their mother at a young age, and it's like something they see as normal. It's something they see as kind of exciting, is what I'm getting here. And yeah, it is manipulative. It's greedy. It's selfish, but they don't see it that way. All right? This is a karmic person. They're not going to see it that way. They do not care about others. This karmic has no empathy. All right? And I'm not saying all karmics have no empathy, but this one definitely does not. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the actions that they will take towards this masculine. This is the actions they will take. We got strength. So Leo energy, I would not be surprised if this masculine is a Leo. Okay, but with Leo here, they are going to try to overwhelm this masculine. All right, they are trying to sexually bait this masculine. They feel they're being ignored when they try to do this. So they're going to try harder. So this is like overbearing energy, overwhelming energy. Trying to move past that blockage that the masculine, they feel the masculine put up with lust. Okay, being very sexual, trying to tempt them. But this masculine's not necessarily interested in sex with them. I feel like this karmic, like, I know this is weird, you guys, but it's like they have to show them porn to get them to, you know, I don't know, be in the mood or something. And with strength here, it's repeating that same old cycle. It's doing the same thing over and over again. They're not going to stop. All right, they're going to go with this other masculine. They're going to compare this masculine to that masculine. They're going to block this masculine on social media until they run back to them. And then they're going to cry about the other masculine. Okay, they're going to manipulate both of them. And they'll never stop. Because I see it here. I see their actions. I see what they're getting ready to do. I see their intentions. Okay, these aren't good intentions. Look, what did I tell you? Reconciliation with that other masculine. And then what are they going to do? Run back to this one eventually. It's a pattern. And this masculine can break it. They are meant to break it. Okay, they are meant to stand up to this karmic and to say no. Each time it's, I just want to talk to you. Let's just have a drink. Let's just talk. Okay. Yeah, they're getting ready to go back with this other masculine. Okay, I seriously would give it 4 to 8 weeks. I see 4 to 8 weeks here. I'm also seeing August 4th and yeah, August 4th. All right, so let's get another card here. Vengeful. Okay. So this karmic is going to want to take revenge. They're angry. They have a lot of negative emotions. Okay. They feel like if this masculine were to walk away from them, they are going to want revenge. So what revenge would they actually try to take here? Let's see. Okay, so this is trying to fight with this masculine, trying to argue with this masculine. Love spells, okay, more spells. Not even necessarily love spells. This could be any spells, so putting magic on this masculine because they're angry and they want payback. They want revenge. It's a game to them. They don't have much empathy. So payback to them, vengeful energy is only a game. And it's a game they're willing to play. Okay, it is a game they're willing to play. So they'll be trying to do more love spells on this masculine. So as long as this masculine walks away from this addictive energy, as long as they forgive themselves, as long as they don't allow this karmic to shame them, it will not work. They will be strong. They will be protected. All right, so let's get a message for this masculine on how to deal with this karmic. Or it could also be how you want to deal with this karmic. Either way, whoever's watching. Okay, let's see. Okay. So we have lies. It's time for them to pay attention to the signs and their actions. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. That's what the masculine needs to do. There are signs that you can look at to see that they are lying. Okay, there are certain tells that they have. So Spirit is asking this masculine to start paying attention to all of these lies, to all of the signs, because there's so many of them that this masculine, they've been totally oblivious to. Free will. Spirit wants to remind this masculine that they have free will. They can walk away from this, okay? They don't need the karmic to walk away from them. They can walk away from this. Even if they are under spell work, they could still break that spell work with acknowledging their own free will, because we were all promised free will. We all have it. And we get to make all of our decisions, and we can choose love in those decisions. And choosing love for himself, he will break that spell work. He will get his free will back. And that entails paying attention to the lies, okay, from within yourself and from outside of yourself, from the karmic. All right, so we have, you did not write the book on love. You can't make people love you if you don't love yourself. So this masculine needs to learn how to love themselves, okay? Not how to love someone else, but how to love themselves. Because if you don't love yourself, people don't really know how to love you. Sure, someone else can love you, but they don't know how to love you. They don't know how to show you that love. You have to love yourself in order to show others how to love you, and in order to really give love to someone else. All right, we have feelings. Explore feelings a little bit more. It will release a world of tension you've been carrying. Okay, so the free will to explore your feelings, the free will to make a decision based on your feelings, because you are your own authority, and that's what Spirit wants you to remember. So explore your feelings, and in doing that, you will figure out what's a lie, what's not, what's the truth, and what's not. Spirit also wants to remind this masculine that it's okay to ask for help if you need help. It's okay to share what's on your mind, what's on your heart, and it's okay to share tasks as well. Others are highly capable as well, okay? So do not be ashamed to ask for help if you need help, all right? So let's get some advice for the person watching, how to handle this situation. We got denial, okay? Do not allow the illusions to trick you, to lie to you, okay? There could be something about this relationship you're in denial with. Maybe you believe that they're going to be with this person, that there's no hope for your connection, right? But maybe that is just denial. So Spirit is asking you to detach with love, to clearly see the truth about this. Spirit is saying that the truth here is so clear to see, but it takes detaching a little bit in order to see it. All right, we got rejection. So if you have been rejected by this person, it is because this person is in denial. It is because they are under spell work, and this rejection is actually protection for you until they can come out of that denial and break that spell work that only they can break. Okay, so if you have been rejected by this person, it is because they are in denial. All right. We got stability. So this relationship can stand the test of time. There will be stability here. And, you know, it says here that what this relationship could stand the test of time. It doesn't matter if you're together right now, if you're separated, because time is not going to erode this connection. Okay. Time is only going to help this connection. So we have new love and we have addiction. So yes, addictions are actually affecting your connection with them. All right. This masculine does love you, but they don't feel stable enough to love you. So they had to reject you because they were in denial. All right. But a new love with you or a commitment is developing. Okay. And it is giving them some strength to walk away from this karmic, from the addictions that they've been struggling with, which we talked about. Okay. So that's a reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it can bring some clarity, some insight, some awareness to you. Again, information for personal readings are down below each video if you're interested in that. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.